don't let anybody to tell us that we are not enough, because we are more than we think we are.
So, my name is Valerie. I'm in Govanhill now, beside Lidl, as everyone knows. And we're going to talk about tradition now.
Well, in the first day, before Roma Day, we gather together so we can make the plans to prepare for the Roma Day. And then we start to do the placards, we start to do the posters.
Well, everybody, we get out and we walk to the park.
So in Glasgow, what happens is everyone meets at Govanhill Park, which is 1 block away.
And then after that we got the flags and we went around the streets together.
So on that day, it's usually, as Valerie said, at 12 in Govanhill Park, and it's like we also do a little march like around the streets, and there's also like traditional food, clothing, a lot of children, and you also get to see lots of different people. So like different people from different, cities and countries, you may not know them.
It was people from all over the world. Roma, Gypsy people, Kurdish, Pakistani, Scottish, all over the world. They meet up together and celebrate the Roma Day. Then we had a big parade. We went around the community so we can show the people what the Roma traditions are about, and to show like our people and the good things about the community.
Some of the people from community give speeches, such as Nicola Sturgeon, that we all love. She's a hero. And also people from community workers, many different people who really is involved in Roma. They give us a speech.
And everybody, it was so happy. It was food, it was music, it was great. Yes.
Then we line up for the march, and the march goes from Govanhill from this street right to Victoria Road, through Allison Street and back to Govanhill. And we've got flags, we've got banners. The banners are really big. We've got photographers, we've got dancers in there in the march, we've got music, and we also have a plaque that says "Free Roma people, no face to racism," just to show awareness to others in the streets, saying we're celebrating Roma Day and it's really important to us.
Looked very nice and colourful, very bright, a lot of people interested, a lot of people enjoying it. It was good, everyone enjoyed themselves.
International Roma Day sounded very happy and very jolly, kind of everyone laughing together, having lots of fun.
It was pretty noisy, a lot of music, a lot of kids running about, chatting, a lot of parents, chatting to other parents, kids everywhere. So it was pretty noisy and loud, but it was good to see, all of the people, and because you don't see them, you only see them like once a year, so it's good seeing, getting back all together and seeing everyone again.
Well, all music and guitars, microphones.
Which gives you like a very good vibe when you hear good music and marching into the parade, and loads of people laughing, having fun.
It sounded good, loud, noisy.
It sounds, yeah, it sounds music.
So we got all this delicious food on Roma Day.
It tastes like home.
Very yummy, because we had a lot of really traditional food. It was goulash, and it's a very traditional Roma food. And we had loads of desserts as well. Just thinking about International Roma Day makes me feel like I want to go back there. back to International Roma Day because it was just, everything was so delicious.
So like when you did try the food, obviously all different people made them, so everyone, you know, gathered in and everyone made, you know, what they can and what they, you know what to like cook. So obviously trying everyone's, you know, a lot of variety of food and just tasting them makes you feel like, you know, they all did this for everyone, and it's kind of, you know, it's nice.
Hello everyone, how you all doing? Let me start saying something about myself. My name is Leon Puska and I have been raised in Govanhill since I was about 9 years old. Govanhill means a lot to me. Govanhill is a place where people come together around the world.
So why we are come to Scotland? We are come to Scotland because we want better future for our kids. It's very brave step we done. We came to the country without knowing the knowledge, without knowing the people, language or anything else. But we only came because we want better life for our kids.
Amazing, because we didn't expect it to be so just beautiful.
Like so much different people to meet.
You get to see people that you've not seen and get to know them. There was also a lot of different kind of foods for you to try. Also the clothing, it was amazing. Everyone had big, red, colourful clothes, so it was pretty good.
And it wasn't only Roma people who was there was all different types of people from all different countries. So we got to celebrate it all together as a wider community.
It looked great, like with such a bunch of people like outside. Was so great.
International Roma Day felt like it was a day, like especially for the Roma people to celebrate. What it felt like to me was a really, really important day because I could celebrate my culture and all the amazing food we have and the music, and it felt really felt really amazing to be able to celebrate International Roma Day.
It felt like I was back home, so it was pretty like, you know, how do you say that word?
I feel very happy. It was great. Yeah, fantastic.
Like heartwarming, do you know, like seeing everyone, knowing that everyone, you know, supports you and is there to support you with the banners and everything there, and it's like, you know, we're against racism and, you know, and all that, so it's pretty good.
But really, I would like to say to everyone, please take the opportunities you have here and encourage your kids to do and continue in higher education. Because I can only see this is the only way how our problems can be solved. So we have to learn how to work together with local authorities and make sure that the Roma people are not only heard, but also part of the important decision making. I think that will be okay enough for today. And I would like to say again, thank you very much and enjoy International Roma Day today.
They don't really have anything like to celebrate Roma culture, so this is a really important day for us because we get to celebrate our culture, our food, our music, and that way we got an opportunity to come into the park and gather all together.
It's not only that it happens once a year, it's important because we all gather round, especially people that you don't get to see much. And as I said, you do get to see them once a year, so it's good once we all gather in, you know, we get food, a bit of music, maybe some dancing, you know, getting to chat with everyone, so it's pretty cool.
It's important for the Roma people because it's traditionally because we have to do it because that what makes Roma proud.
It's important to me because it brings your Roma spirit back up and you feel like everyone's Roma. Everyone, even non-Roma people, they feel like family and it's loved. And that's why it's so important to me.
It is important because it's a special day and everybody we can meet together and we have fun and yeah.
International Roma Day felt like the whole community gathered together. It felt like one family thing, and everyone kind of like they enjoyed themselves, like being together. It wasn't any like arguments or anything. Like they actually liked each other. Like you talk with each other and have a conversation.
Well, it looked brilliant. Well, it's mostly about Roma people because that's why we make this day. Because it has to be for the Roma people so they can feel great, they can feel amazing.
International Roma Day is important because it remembers the people that the Roma people are not bad and it's showing the good things that the Roma people are doing and how the Roma people are and that they are civilized and they're not like the people say about them. They're very good people, they've got a good heart, they got a lot of talents, music, dance.
Glasgow was home for, not always home for people that come from abroad. Most of the people like Pakistani community, Indian community, Irish community start their life in Govanhill, not only Roma people. And that makes Govanhill most multicultural place in Scotland. And this is also makes Scotland and Govanhill most interesting and welcoming, vibrant place in Scotland as well.
Me as a Roma in my home country, I was only a boy. But from my own experience, life in Eastern Europe is much difficult than here in UK. I love Scotland, I love Govanhill. Govanhill is my home, and I feel like I'm not only a Czech Roma, I feel like I am a Czech Scottish Roma, and no one can take that away from me.
International Roma Day is a very important day for us, for Roma people. We are celebrating our culture, our heritage, and that we exist. As Roma people, we always get discriminated against. We know what racism is. That's why Romano Lav decided to bring Raymond Gorem here to tell us his story.
I came to know Raymond Gorem when Romana Lav and Article 12 partnered up together to bring Raymond Gorem over to Scotland for the very first time.
He's a very good man. He's a quite inspiring man. He did a lot for the Roma people. He kind of inspired Roma people not to give up on their hopes, not to let themselves down, and stand up for their rights. Raymond Gorem is a 95-year-old man. He's a gypsy French man, Manouche. He escaped from concentration camps 9 times.
He used to be a little acrobat and he used to bring food to his family and he would throw it over the wall for his family, and that way he would ensure that his family would survive. He was able to escape from the concentration camps, but he wasn't able to help his family and to help them get out.
Today's first event of A Hero's Message. So this is a tour that we are putting on throughout the whole of the UK with Mr. Raymond Gorem. It's coordinated by Romana Lav. Romana Lav is a Roma community organisation that's based here in Govanhill but has a Scotland-wide remit. We started in 2011 and the whole purpose of the organisation is to try and empower Roma voice and to empower Roma communities and Roma people to take ownership of their culture in Scotland, but also to try and tackle some of the issues which the Roma community face here in Glasgow, but also wider throughout the country.
Alors, quand il y avait un gros arbre qui était à côté à l'entrée du camp, j'ai sauté dedans et puis j'ai resté toutes les nuits dans l'arbre, quoi. Parce qu'ils cherchaient partout comment s'évader comme ça.
Raymond Gorem means a lot to Roma people because when he came to the UK, he inspired a lot of Roma people, and he shared with us his message, telling us to resist, and that really inspired us and kind of empowered Roma people to when it comes in the difficult times, and we can look at his life story and see how hard it was for him, but he still went through all of that and resisted and helped his family and escaped so many times. So that can make us feel like he's a really inspiring role for us, and we can kind of like look up at him and say like we want to be like him and inspire other people as well.
J'ai résisté.
I resisted.
Et je résiste toujours.
And I'm still resisting now.
C'est pour ça que je suis ici. Et vos paroles, il faut résister.
My favorite thing about living in Govanhill is that I feel like this is my home. I feel like I was almost born here because I feel like I'm really accepted here. Whereas when I lived over in Ireland, like there was not much about Roma people where we could celebrate Roma Day internationally.
My favorite thing is in Roma, in the Roma Govanhill, that I like to go to the gym, don't know.
You know, we can meet friends, the other peoples that we don't know, we can be friends with them, and we can go to clubs and teach other peoples that they don't know English to speak. We help them. Yeah.
Like, go to different things, going to youth clubs, doing different things in Govanhill.
So here I feel like this is my home, this is where I belong, and I see myself living here for like the rest of my life.